Hey YouTube land, Ed here, and today I am going to cook rock crabs. There are many ways that you can cook rock crabs. Some people like to boil water and throw them in the pot of water just like you would lobster and boil them whole and then crack them open and eat them. I like to dismantle them beforehand, kill them while they're alive, dismantle them, take out the gills, the mustard guts, all that nasty stuff, and then put them in the oven with some wine, water, onions, garlic, some lemon, and bake them like that. So you're just baking off the crab meat and not having to deal with all the nasty stuff cooking with it as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to take the rock crab, dismantle it, clean it up, and prepare it for baking. And they are so good. Alright, so let's head off to the kitchen. Alright, so the easiest way to clean a rock crab, this is still alive. I'm going to stick the knife right in here like this, right underneath the claws. Chuckles! And I'm going to hold the knife and I'm going to lift the top part of the shell off. And he's still moving. And I'm going to turn him around this way.
Alive?
And I'm going to put the knife under here again, holding the legs down. Look at his mouth moving. Take your last breath, buddy. And I'm going to lift this side up, just like that. Now, you can see inside the mustard, the guts.
What's the mustard?
These right here are the gills. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it over to the sink.
Where's the gills?
Right here, these are the gills. Right here.
Oh, I didn't know crabs had gills.
Clean the top shell. Nasty stuff out of there. You don't need to be cooking that nasty stuff with our nice crab meat.
I'm trying to get both of them.
Now we're going to take off the gills. The gills, we're going to pull the gills off.
Like skinning ears of corn.
Take out all the gills. The gills actually look like sauteed onion peels. They look like. And the stuff in here that's hard to get, you just use this brush. A little toothbrush works good. You just get in here and you just scrape off the rest of the stuff. And right in the middle here, clean all that out. This side. Okay, again, just have a cleaned out carcass, claws. This is all meat in here, all this white.
Wait, there's some more
And
mustard.
we have a clean
There's some more
top
mustard.
shell. We're just going to put the top shell back on just for presentation. And bring it back to our pan. So now we have 8 rock crabs, all gutted, all cleaned. Here are my cleaned crabs that are arranged in the oven roasting dish. There is 2 cups of white wine, 2 cups of water, a lemon that has been squeezed all over it, 2 medium-sized onions that are sliced up, and I use the minced garlic in the jar because I'm lazy. So I put probably 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 tablespoons of that minced garlic, as you can see. And there's probably maybe 2 inches of liquid in the bottom of the pan from the wine and the, if you can see, from the wine and the water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil, put it in the oven and bake it for 350, and this is basically going to steam the crab meat in the pan. The many faces of Ed. Yes, I've changed and from before. Anyway, so you saw how we cleaned the crabs. We got them all ready. We seasoned them, put them in the pan. What I'm going to do, like I said, is cover them with aluminum foil, put them in the oven at about 350, maybe 375. Cook them for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Take them out. All you have to do is take one of the crabs and just remove the top shell, and just take a fork and check the meat underneath where we cleaned out the guts and stuff, that meat. See if it looks cooked, if it flakes up. If not, put the cover back on, throw it back in the oven for another 5-10 minutes, and you're good to go. So yeah, it's really great. People, there's not a demand for them, so they're pretty cheap. I paid $1.99 a pound, and I ended up getting 8 crabs for $17.75. So they're about 2 pounds a piece. People don't like the work that's involved with them, but I'll tell you, the work is worth the effort. The meat is a lot sweeter, in my opinion, and tastier than lobster. And the juice that you're going to get from those cooking, that has the onions and the garlic and the wine, is really good. Put some in a little bit of a bowl. Maybe put a couple tablespoons of butter in there, mix that in as well. So when you pick the meat out, use a nutcracker. Use the little fork thing that they give you to shell the nuts out. Take the meat, put it in there. Delicious, really good. And like I said, it's not something you're going to want to do on a busy, hectic night. But if you got a weekend to kill and you want to just spend some time and have a nice, slow meal with your family outside on the picnic table, boil up some corn, throw some baked potatoes out. Take about a good hour, just sit there and relax and enjoy the family time and the delicious crab. So that's it for rock crab. They're so good, and you know what? I hope you give it a shot. We'll catch you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and at the bottom there's a thing where you can hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Ciao.